With us at this time is Elizabeth Flatt. She is the principal of John Paul the Great High School, starting up here in Dubois County this fall. In August, I guess?
Yes, in August. We'll start August 11th. We'll be starting.
We want to welcome you as the new principal and tell us a little bit about maybe yourself here at the start.
Well, like you said, I'm Elizabeth Flatt, and I'm very excited to take on the opportunity of being the first principal of John Paul the Great Catholic High School. I grew up here in Jasper. I've lived here all my life, except for a few years after college. I lived in Indianapolis area and moved back to the community. Have been a teacher for about 5 years, taught in the Carmel area, and then came back home and taught over at Southridge High School, and really enjoyed the teaching and decided that I wanted to go get my master's degree in educational administration, and this opportunity presented itself this past summer, and just excited to build the foundation of something really great here in Dubois County.
Well, we welcome to have you here, and as I'm sure you are experiencing, starting something new is always a little challenge, but an exciting one.
Definitely. It's all worth it when you think about the grand scheme of things and how much kids are going to benefit from what we're doing. And anything new is a challenge and, not an easy thing, and just makes it all more worthwhile when we finish the process.
What prompted the start of the Catholic high school?
Well, back in '99, some people came forth to one of the pastors in town and kind of asked some questions of why we didn't have one, and then that kind of got the ball rolling. Back in '99, some committees were formed, a board was formed, some things were beginning to lay out, and then things kind of went a little bit slower for a while, and then kind of restarted about 2 years ago. The board reconvened and got together and really started to make it happen. Got together with some of the pastors, some of the people in the community that were interested, some people that have been part of Catholic schools before, and just got the pieces together, and I came on board about August of last year.
And so how are the pieces falling together for the curriculum and from your...
Well, the curriculum itself is, in process. Pretty much towards the end of the process is being designed. We will be a college preparatory high school and offer the diplomas, the Core 40 diploma, which is your traditional high school diploma, and then also the honors diploma. And along with all the regular core classes that you take at a public high school, we'll be offering theology every semester. And within that, we do some evangelization work, some service learning, where students will get a chance to go out in the community and be with others and serve others by helping wherever they are needed. And in addition to that, we're doing some neat things with our curriculum. We're doing a block schedule, which basically means our kids will meet in class periods of 90 minutes, and each class will meet only every other day, kind of to get them ready for college, and also gives us some neat opportunities with that. One of those opportunities is we're going to do a student resource period, which basically is a time where all the students in the entire school and the faculty will have this period, and half of the period will be devoted to a guided study hall where students can get help on homework if they're struggling with something, if they were sick, that kind of thing. They can work in groups, that kind of thing. And the other half will be doing things like sacraments, all school masses, group physical activity, having club meetings, all those extra things that we get to do because, we'll be on a block schedule. So really excited to offer that, as well as offering Mass every other day to our students.
And then bilingual?
Yes, we will be a bilingual school. With the culture changing in Dubois County, we want to make it open for all, whether it be Hispanic, Caucasian, African American, whatever it may be. We want to be a bilingual school and open to all. Therefore, we will be offering Spanish and be requiring Spanish as part of our curriculum for all of our students.
So, any other languages being offered?
No, we will only be offering Spanish here at the beginning, and just seems really to be the most useful language, as Spanish has kind of become, right, I believe, the second language, to the U.S. behind English, that it just helps so much. I know I took a few years in high school of Spanish myself, and even just those couple of years have really come in handy. So I think long term, I think Spanish will really benefit our students.
What about the students signing up? You have some signed up. Does it look like, you'll have some nice classes?
Yeah, we haven't really done an official enrollment. We'll begin that with our open house, and then we'll do our enrollment kind of in February. We'll be working with enrollment a little bit more. We hope to have, close to 20 students this first year. We'll be taking freshmen and sophomores to form our classes, which will give us a really neat opportunity to have some small class sizes and some individualized attention and that sort of thing.
So you will start the year with freshman and sophomore
freshman and a
classes this
sophomore
year.
class, and then we'll work towards being accredited. In the state of Indiana, the way accreditation works is you have to be up and running before you can apply for accreditation. So basically it'll take hopefully a year or less, and therefore when our students will be seniors when they graduate, they'll have the accredited diploma for the state of Indiana.
And teachers?
Teachers, we're in the process. We're taking resumes right now. We'll probably hire teachers end of March, beginning of April, when we have a better idea of numbers of students. So looking forward to that, and there's definitely some interest out there of people who want to be a part of it, which is exciting for us.
Very good. And you certainly seem to be very excited about it, which is very good. Then also, I know that there is a fund drive.
Yeah, we started our capital campaign to raise the funds necessary to start up the new school. We started in November of last year, and it's currently underway. We have some people that have made some really nice contributions to get things started, and still working on getting all the funds there to make it happen, but we're very close to our goal, and know that that won't be a problem for us.
Is there any final comment that you would like to make?
No, if you guys have any questions about John Paul the Great, feel free to stop by the office sometime, which is right next to the Bosco House on 13th Street by St. Joe's, and be happy to answer any questions you have, or you can call the office as well at 309-2721, and I'd love to talk to you.